In 1995, the Miami-Dade County Commission unanimously passes an ordinance for the reuse of historic Cuban and 18th century Spanish barrel roof tile and amends it to the South Florida Building Code. The Florida Building Code adopts by 2007. In 1993, using generally abandoned techniques, ArteZanos recreates the authentic look of old traditional handmade barrel roof tile. ArteZanos world-class handmade barrel tile was selected for the historic roof preservation of the Coral Gables City Hall in 1998 by Zyskovich Architects. During the last Florida construction boom, ArteZanos World Class was in great demand and heavily sought for top-tier projects because of its high quality and superior wind performance. In 1999, ArteZanos gives birth to the first authentic handmade S tile named Arguay S. This product duplicated the look of the ArteZanos World Class barrel tile more competitively. For many years, it was a popular staple for large high-end developments and companies seeking that unparalleled authentic handmade look. By 2005, ArteZanos Inc. amends Miami-Dade County NOA for the Artesano Italiano pan tile and produces economic designs using clay extrusion and hydraulic stamping. The same ArteZanos World Class barrel tile is used as cover tile with less pieces per square. By 2006, ArteZanos files for various U.S. and European patents on promising new design enhancements at the beginning of the economic recession. Escalation of fuel prices and transport costs prompt ArteZanos to amend Miami-Dade County NOA in 2008 for this new lightweight hybrid barrel tile system to help reduce costs. Class A fire rated and superior wind uplift. The ArteZanos hybrid system is designated Class A fire tested by Southwest Research Labs. Informal uplift testing conducted at the Polyfoam Products Lab confirmed the superior uplift resistance when foamed down to a single mechanically fastened synthetic underlayment. In 2009, the Miami-Dade County Board of Rules and Appeals rules the ArteZanos hybrid is indeed an innovative hybrid green roof system under Section 1512.2.2 of the Florida Building Code and can be used over mechanically fastened synthetic underlayment and as a retrofit over existing asphalt shingles pending further testing. A roofing subcommittee is appointed in 2010 to assist ArteZanos endeavors with the Miami-Dade County product control. Lightweight, easy to install, less pieces per square. The 10 pallets of tile on the red delivery truck is equivalent to the metal pans in the white pickup. Significant savings can be obtained in the freight, storage, rooftop delivery, ease and facility of the installation. The ArteZanos hybrid can deliver an average of 184% higher wind uplift resistance with 22% less polyfoam adhesive per roofing square than the industry average of 15 Clay S tile manufacturers, and accomplish it with 52% less weight and less units per roofing square. Passive energy efficiency, parallel heat transfer. The ArteZanos is passively energy efficient. The clay tiles keep your home cool by day and the metal pans release the heat energy at night. This process is called parallel heat transfer and can only be done with hybrid designs combining the benefits of different materials. ArteZanos was the first to patent this technology. High wind resistance. The ArteZanos hybrid delivers the economic advantages of the Arguay S and almost twice the wind resistance of the ArteZanos barrel tile. The universal metal pans protect approximately 82% of the roof area with a recently confirmed uplift test of 727 PSF by American Test Labs. ArteZanos Southern French Style Hybrid in Tampa, Florida. ArteZanos Spanish Hybrid in Vero Beach, Florida. ArteZanos Italiano Hybrid in St. Vincent, Grenadines. ArteZanos Italiano Hybrid in St. Petersburg, Florida. ArteZanos Italiano Hybrid in Hollywood, Florida. Antique Cuban Tile Hybrid in Miami Shores, Florida. MCA roof tile hybrid in Los Angeles, California. ArteZanos Spanish hybrid in Lyford Cay, Nassau, Bahamas. ArteZanos Italiano hybrid in Southwest Ranches, Davie, Florida. ArteZanos Italiano hybrid, Miami Beach, Florida. ArteZanos Spanish hybrid in Miami Beach, Florida. ArteZanos Italiano hybrid in Miramar, Florida. Solar thermal option. Domestic hot water can be economically integrated with PEX tubing underneath the roof tile for hot water production and qualify for a 30% federal tax credit on the entire investment with no cap limitation until December 31st of 2019. The ArteZanos RISA, Roof Integrated Solar Absorber, is certified by the Florida Solar Energy Center, FSEC, number 100-572, and can qualify the roof envelope as a non-glazed solar energy collector. No penetrations. The ArteZanos solar thermal tubing can easily be fixed to the underlayment without penetrations. This is a very simple process used to harness the heat energy already on the roof to heat water instead of using more expensive electricity. The metal pans are foamed in place over the PEX tubing and serve to facilitate transfer of heat for domestic use. Invisible solar thermal. The ArteZanos RISA solar thermal is completely stealth and the most affordable way to integrate solar domestic hot water and or pool heating systems to the roof. ArteZanos hybrid with invisible solar thermal located in Coral Gables, Florida. Storm Bond 1 component adhesive. The ArteZanos hybrid NOA is also approved for use with Storm Bond by Convenience Products for both the handmade and machine-made rustic barrel tile. Storm Bond by Convenience Products was recently acquired by DAP. It is more competitive and performs much better than two-part foam adhesives. With Storm Bond, one can use about 50% less adhesive with the ArteZanos hybrid than what is required for other commercial roof tiles using the two-part adhesive. ArteZanos hybrid with invisible solar thermal in Miami Beach, Florida. Solar PV option. The ArteZanos Hybrid Tile Integrated Photovoltaic System, TIPV, integrates any commercially available solar PV technology non-invasively and also qualifies for a 30% federal tax credit. The ArteZanos Hybrid Tile Integrated Photovoltaic System, TIPV, recognized by the State of Florida Construction Industry Licensing Board as being the only PV system within a roofer's scope of licensure, grid connection requires an electrician as per DEC Statement DS 2011-060. PV and solar thermal pool heating. The ArteZanos TIPV can be integrated with both domestic hot water and or pool heating. The circulation of cool pool water through a hybrid roof can lower roof temperatures to minimize air conditioning loads. It also can be used for cooling underneath a PV array. A 3-degree temperature drop due to cooling underneath can lead to a 7% increase in PV cell efficiency. Historic residents with ArteZanos hybrid TIPV and solar pool heating in Miami, Florida. Pool heating by itself does not qualify for the 30% federal tax credit. However, it does qualify when used as a heat dissipation system underneath a PV array, whereby using your pool as the heat sink. Sharkskin Ultra SA can be used to secure PEX lines in place without penetration. It has a superior adhesion and 320-degree melting point. ideal for solar energy systems. VersaShield is used directly beneath underlayments designated for PV array footprint to maintain the Class A fire rating. ArteZanos solar metal pan above, Solar Power SP1 flexible SIG solar module below. The Storm Bond is ideal for adhering the Solar Power SP1 to the ArteZanos solar metal pan because it has a low rise and minimal exothermic reaction. It will not harm the PEX tubing as well. Made in USA. Solar Power SP1 flexible SIG solar modules are made in Portland, Oregon. They are lightweight and conveniently installed without any penetrations to the roof deck. The Solar Power SP1 is flexible, durable, and made without glass. Stacked eave treatments using ArteZanos baby barrel tiles make this install unique. Designed for minimal visual impact, the ArteZanos TIPV on the second story is just barely visible from the extreme rear of the residence. The solar PV array also offsets traditional roof tile expense by eliminating tile area now occupied by solar. ArteZanos Hybrid TIPV and Solar Thermal in Miami Beach, Florida. Rear view. ArteZanos Hybrid TIPV with integrated solar pool heating in Miami, Florida. The patented ArteZanos hybrid metal pan is universal. It's so versatile it could be used with any barrel tile in the world of any size. Illustrated here are uses with concrete and machine-made clay barrel tile, handmade roof barrel tile, and 18th century antique roof tile. Baby barrel miniature tile accessory. ArteZanos vented eave closure. The baby barrel tile can be used as stacking along perimeters for many different architectural looks. It eliminates mortar and associated work, strengthens, allows for positive water drainage and ventilation. The tiles are an affordable way and safe way to comply with RAS 120. Perimeter eave treatments with mortar. RAS 120 allows tile perimeter treatments to be pointed up with mortar with a 3/8 inch minimum weep hole for water drainage. This can lead to roof failures when weep holes are not flush to the metal or non-existent. Mortar work is time-consuming and can be dangerous on those roof perimeters higher than 1 story. ArteZanos vented eave closure at the residence of D. Wade located in Miami Beach, Florida. ArteZanos Italian pan starter with vented eave closure. ArteZanos Italiano hybrid with invisible solar thermal with 30% rustic machine-made covers and 70% ArteZanos handmade. The rustic machine-made can be used to lower tile costs as a pan tile or a cover tile. Mock-up showing ArteZanos rustic machine-made used only as a field pan with stacked perimeter and extended handmade pan tile perimeter. This mock-up was selected for the Historic Surf Club and new Four Seasons Hotel in Surfside, Florida. The rustic machine-made pans are smooth and designed to minimize natural patina due to the accrual of particulate matter and organic material. The ArteZanos rustic machine-made pan allows for better installation performance due to its uniformity. The tile allows for more side laps for better use of the 2-component foam. The ArteZanos rustic machine-made pan can be used to lower costs substantially as it is more economic tile. Twice the amount come per crate when compared to ArteZanos handmade. Eave closure was selected for the Historic Surf Club. Eliminating the mortar detail saves a great deal on this job with very high perimeters and makes it look timeless. Historic Surf Club and new Four Seasons Hotel in Surfside, Miami Beach, Florida. Retrofit hybrid. ArteZanos is the only hybrid retrofit over existing shingles that can affordably deliver energy efficiency, superior wind uplift, increased curb appeal, and many green options including solar integrated PV and solar thermal. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, announced last August 2016 that he was working on a solar roof design and wished to purchase the company he founded, SolarCity, for $2.5 billion. The same month, Dow Chemical announced after 5 years that they would exit the solar roof market and discontinue their Dow solar shingle offering. Mr. Musk has made a successful track record of making the impossible possible. His latest endeavor is to create a solar roof product that is aesthetic and performs well as a roof. As the founder of SolarCity, Mr. Musk had the biggest company in the U.S. installing traditional rack-mounted crystalline glass panels with invasive penetrations to the roof for no money down and leased for 20-year terms. In many cases, the roofs were not suitable for optimizing a solar installation. Typically, a roof would need a minimum of 20 years. Mr. Musk feels that solar should be integrated in the roof because it would be more aesthetic. The fact is, many people do not like the traditional panels on their roof because it detracts from the curb appeal to one's home. A solar roofing product could eliminate penetrations to the roof and lower costs between traditional roofing and solar by eliminating the solar contractor. There is no shortage of ugly solar panels in residential applications. Tesla seeks to make their solar roof sexy by design and desirable among their early adoption fans who are already buying their Tesla electric cars, charging stations, and Powerwall residential battery pack and inverter technology. Tesla received an 85% shareholder approval for the acquisition of SolarCity so that it would make Tesla the first vertically integrated solar company in the world. At the shareholder meeting, Mr. Musk unveiled tempered glass roof tiles ranging from different textured flat non-interlocking tiles and lastly a coveted Tuscan glass profile tile. All of them were translucent and small in scale with a crystalline CSI solar cell embedded within them. Mr. Musk was most proud of his Welsh slate glass non-interlocking tile and did not offer any hard specs or costs of any of the glass solar roof products. The other glass tiles were more generic with and without texture. All were of small scale, with no interlock, which will require double coverage and be very heavy. A translucent Tuscan glass tile was shown as the most expensive product showcased. The crystalline CSI PV cell is located on the oversized water channel. The roof tiles will be made at their Buffalo, New York location. SolarCity has partnered with Panasonic to make a similar triple junction technology PV cell with 24% efficiency. Mr. Musk says, the solar penalty should bring efficiency down a few percentage points due to the suboptimal tilt and colored or louvered glass. The garage of the main house shows the darker PV cells scattered in the field. This application was not practical because there aren't enough cells to generate much power. And then there's the issue of shading and ventilation to the cells so they don't overheat. Unlike the other flat profile showcased, the glass Tuscan tiles were only featured on the garage of the home. The second story and first story porch arcade were done in two-piece barrel tile clay. The Tuscan tile is actually an S-tile with a wide water channel. Mr. Musk is fully aware of the 30% tax credit. Since he plans to make his own solar roofing products, he will lower costs by scaling up the high-end first, while sidestepping solar contractors, roofing contractors, and the supply chain. SolarCity will install their own solar roofs and they will not sell product to third parties. They are so confident in the Florida market, an office for SolarCity just opened up before the end of last year. Tesla has created a great deal of buzz in the media regarding the anticipated solar roof. With his influence, he can change the game and flip the script completely on the 99% of the solar powers that be. There could not be a better time for the roofing industry to embrace this concept. Tesla's solar roof is scheduled for July 2017 and deposits are being collected April 2017.